guys, this is Crafty Cat. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. We are here with a brand new type of video that I've not done yet on this channel, and we are going to be diamond painting together. So I have these beautiful heart ornaments that I bought from fan sales that you saw the unboxing not too long ago on my channel, and they are coming out really beautifully. Let me just give you a sneak peek. I've only done the fronts of some of them. Then I have to seal them and then do the backs, but here's one that's finished. I'm not going to show them all because I will be doing a completion video. So what I do is I do one side, and then I seal that side, and then once they're sealed, then I'll do the other side because I don't want to wreck these. But aren't they beautiful? This one's my favorite one so far. I can't wait to do the completion and review video for you. So anyway, I am all tucked up in my room with my fuzzy socks and all my blankies. I've got a pillow on my lap, and I have a big thick blanket piled up on top of the other pillow, and I'm kind of leaned back. And the reason why I have this is so if I spill my drills, they will be contained onto the blanket and not go all over the place. So that's how I do it, and I usually watch Netflix. I've got my computer right next to me over here, but I won't be watching Netflix today, and I've got this purple pen that I'll be using, and I wanted to use my nice Christmassy green one, but it's got the multi-placers on it. So I might still use it for some of the bigger drills. I do sometimes use the bigger multi-placer for the big drills if I don't want to hold on. So I've got that, and I've got some leftover diamond dot wax from the last diamond dot painting that I did. I think that was what was the last one that I did? I think it was the Remembrance Day poppies. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so I've got all that. So I'm all set, and I've got it all kitted up in here. So, what are you guys working on? Do you do diamond painting for Christmas gifts or holiday gifts if you don't celebrate Christmas? I know a lot of people might be celebrating Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Diwali. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I used to know. There's all kinds of holidays coming up. The winter solstice. So yeah. So right now, I think I'm going to do, with these ones, I like to do the big ones first. Like most of the big ones, some of the big ones first at least, so I have something to touch that's not sticky, because these are super, super sticky. Like super sticky, which is good. So I think we're going to start with the eye. I don't know if that's an I or a 1. Let's go check it out. So let's just make sure these are in order, because I have 2 eyes. They're both the same. And there's these beautiful little purple ones. So, you guys, these are so beautiful. Look how beautiful these are. Let's just might as well throw them all out for now. There's a little pink one in there. You see that? So these don't always turn around. Sometimes I do this and nothing happens. So, ooh, hit the camera. You guys, it's officially my video. See, because I'm looking through the camera while I'm doing this, and my sense of depth perception is really bad. So I like to turn them and then pick the prettiest ones, but they're all pretty. But sometimes there's once in a while you'll find one with a flaw. Not in this set. So isn't that gorgeous? So then I might have to use the multi-placer for this one. Oh, it's hard to do this through the phone, you guys, because I'm holding this much further away than I normally would, and I'm looking through the phone. Like, I've got the phone right here, and so this is like, normally I would hold this right here and work like this, and I can't because I'll hit the phone. So I'll do as much as I can with you guys. Sometimes for the really big ones, I just use my fingers. I know you're probably not supposed to. Aren't they beautiful? I'm just getting some wax. Yeah, I just needed some more wax. I'm using the multi-placer for the bigger one. But this is probably why I don't do paint-alongs. How do you guys, those of you who do paint with me, or diamond paint with me, or I don't know what these videos are even called, how do you do them so you're not hitting the camera with your pen? The only thing I don't like when I put them all in is sometimes I forget what number it was. But these were the eyes. And I love that color. Like that's, I think out of all of them, that's my first favorite one. And I think my second favorite one are these ones, depending on my mood. So now we're looking for number 8. We have 2 8s too. Oh, 8 is the red. We've got the red here. Yeah, they're not going to turn. So you can see some of these have like a bottom, like a white around the bottom, and I was worried about that, but they don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't show. See that? Aren't these gorgeous? I am really, really loving these keychains. I would definitely buy these again. I think I saw them in Butterfly. Like, I really, really love when they have the big drills like this. Because not only does it make it go faster, but they look so much nicer with that variance. Like, there's the small ones and the big ones. And I don't know. I really, really do enjoy that look. How about you? Oh, I hit the camera again. Sorry. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? I don't know where the sweet spot for my camera is, for my camera wanting to zoom in. Should I zoom in more? No, I don't think so, because then it makes it harder for you to see everything. What if I tilt it down a little bit? Okay, so I think we'll do the H's next before we go over to the U. Just going to make sure these lids are on good. The lids open sometime. Oh, here are the H's right here. Let's see what color we're getting. Pretty. Oh, wait, hang on. I wasn't done. I have a couple number 8s that have to go back. Okay, so now we'll look for the H's. We've got the H's. Those are very pretty. Oh my God, these are beautiful. Look. So pretty. I think they're small enough now that I can move to the single placer. What if I tilt it on an angle? Can you see it better that way? Because I'm right-handed. So I've got the camera overhead instead of from the side, so that my hand hopefully won't block too much. My wax just went flying. And you guys, we had snow for about a week, and today was really warm, and it rained, and all the snow is gone, and it's super windy. What is the weather like where you are? Usually we have a lot of snow by now this time of year. But the snow's all gone, which is good for me, because I tried to make an appointment to put my snow tires on, and they're so backed up already because so many people have appointments that I can't get in until the 14th of December, which is not good. There are a few more H's. So I'm just going to push down with my fingers. Wait, isn't that nice? So there's a few more H's over here, so I think I'm just going to tilt them upside down. And we're done with the H's. So I can just put these away. Snap these on, and I think I want the U next. So here's the U. Oh, big white one. Big white one. Pretty. Let's just grab one. I almost sent them flying, you guys. So we've got this big white one, and can I pick it up with my single? No, I cannot. So I can try to pick it up with my multi-placer. Nope. It's going to have to be another one that I use my finger. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So, for Christmas this year, I crocheted, so far what I've done is I crocheted a bunch of little cars for my cousin Andy and my cousin Johnny and my Uncle Buck and my dad and my best friend's little grandson. So just the older people are getting keychains and the little boy's getting like a little toy car. I did a video, so you'll see that. You might have seen it already. I just don't know what order I'm putting them out on. And my uncle is elderly. He's 91 years old, so I made him a bigger car so his eyes could see it. I think we're going to do N now. Look how beautiful that is. I'm really loving the colors in here. Aren't they pretty? And I need more wax. Now, what do you guys use? Do you use wax, or do you use glue, or those glue dots, or something else? I fluctuate. When I'm doing a bigger diamond painting, I like the glue dots. But when I'm doing something like this, I like the wax, and I don't know why. Let's tilt this over. Nope, dropped it. So I think I still need the bigger one. So I'm not normally this klutzy when I place things, you guys. I'm pretty good now at getting things where I want them. It's just that I'm holding this so much further away from me than I normally do. Like normally, like I said, it would be right here. But if I do that, I'm hitting this. And if I move this back, then it just doesn't work. It doesn't want to zoom in. Like I have my camera on zoom right now. Isn't that pretty? And that was N, right? Yeah, my problem with these little ones is I forget what color I was doing. When I like working in the bags, or when I work with the ones that aren't connected in 4, I always leave the one I'm working out separate. Like, so say this is the N, I wouldn't put it back in the case. I would, so that when I'm done, I don't have to remember. I just know this is the one I'm using. But when there's 4, my memory is that bad that I have a really hard time remembering what I was doing. But these are really convenient for these little ones. So, oh look, I found a little one that didn't go away. A little purple one. That was an N, right? All right, so what should we do next? Might as well do the Y's. So here's the Y's. Can you hear the rain? Isn't it crazy that it's, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's raining. It sounds really nice. Like it's pouring. I've got my window open, so hopefully the wind won't blow the rain in. So far, so good. No, I missed. Oh, you guys, I'm going to have to probably finish the rest of this on my own, because it's just super hard for the small ones to see where they go holding them this far away. Yeah, my eyesight, even with my glasses on, it's just not good enough. So we have all the special shape drills on now, and all the rest are just regular rhinestones in the small sizes. So let's put these away. Make sure they're all out. Sometimes they stick. I don't know where I got this tray, but I really like this tray. And I wish I could remember where I got it, because I would get another one. I had a blue tray that I really liked that was smaller than this. It was the perfect size for my hand. And it just disappeared from the face of the earth. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where it went. I have to have a sip of water, you guys. I try to drink enough water every day, and I already had my coffee for the day. So it was either tea or water, and I was feeling warm, which is why my window's open. So I thought, yeah, I'll just have some water now. Get my liquid in, hydrate. So what should we do next? How about the M, or no, let's leave the M. What's next? The little plus sign to get this part done. Let's look for the little plus signs. They're pink. Look how pretty. And now we can do the little shake magic. I love that so much. Oh, that was a good. Oh, there's a little yellow one in there. Okay. Ah. I don't think you guys can even see at all what I'm doing, can you? Let me zoom in a bit more. Is that better? Except for now you can't see the tray. I really like these little pink ones. They're absolutely beautiful. And let's take a look. Beautiful. Let's tilt it upside down. So there's quite a few more around these. And right here. Oh my goodness, can you hear that rain? One nice thing about rain, nobody has to shovel. I want you to see these too, but I don't want to wreck them. Like, I don't want them to go flying. I need binoculars to do this. Excuse me. I need to bring it closer, you guys. I can't see what I'm doing. That's a little bit better. I'm making little flowers. They're so pretty. So we've got more down here. Almost time to dip the wax again. I play this little game, see how far I can get before I need more wax. Do you guys do that? Ooh. So, those are all the little plus signs. I don't see any more. So let's put these away. Put our little plus signs away. There's always some that stick. And it's not static. There's no static here. I think the next ones will be the divided sign. So here's the divided sign. Trying to open the hinge. Oh, they're white. White ABs. They're beautiful. A little bit of lint in there. A few of them are stuck together. Those are so pretty. And my wax went flying. Where did it go? Here's my wax. think it's time to squish it together. Do you guys do this? I enjoy single placing. These are beautiful. I'm really, really enjoying these colors. These colors are right up my alley. So what is your favorite place to get diamond paintings? Do you prefer Amazon, or do you prefer like one of the budget sellers like Fan Cells or GB FKE, or do you prefer the pricier ones like Diamond Dots and Dreamer Design and Diamond Art Club? I still haven't tried Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Design. The only fancy one I've tried so far is Diamond Dots, and I did enjoy it. I did... Oh, I forgot. I did 2 Diamond Dots. My first one, I did some flowers, some poppy flowers. And the second one I did was this really beautiful fall scene, a landscape scene with an English cottage and a bridge and a bunch of flowers and some water and the fall colored trees. And to be honest, as much as I really loved it and the drills are beautiful, that in that same time period, I did a cheaper, large size Fan Cells one of a landscape with a farm, with a little girl and a farm in the background, like a house and a barn. And I prefer the Fan Cells one way more than the Diamond Dot. But when people come over, they like the Diamond Dot one better. Like they like them both, but they comment on the Diamond Dot more. But I enjoyed the Fan Cells one better, because to me, it wasn't as pixelated. I found the Diamond Dot one beautiful, but very, very pixelated looking. And the Fan Cells one was super clear. It had a really beautiful render. And they're both up on the channel. If you want to see what I'm talking about, I'll try to remember to put some links down below for you. And I don't like squares, and I'm probably in the minority. I've only done 1 square, so I guess I shouldn't say I don't like squares, but I guess I don't, because I have more squares. I have a beautiful, beautiful Dreamer Design one that I want to do so badly. It's by Chuck Pinson, but it's a square, so I don't want to do it. And I have a little white dog that's really cute, and it's also a square. And I love bridges, and I have a beautiful bridge painting that's a square. And I can't bring myself to start them, because I really hated it when I first did my first square. And partway through, I didn't hate it anymore, but I didn't get that same feeling of relaxation that I normally get from diamond painting, the rounds. I think I'm a round girl. What do you guys prefer? And if it is square, how did you get used to it? Maybe I'm just too klutzy for a square. My hands are super shaky. And they're more shaky when my asthma's bad, because my Ventolin makes my hands shake. Speaking of asthma and Ventolin, how have you all been feeling? Does anyone else get sick every time the weather changes? Like when the seasons change? I've always gotten sick every time the seasons change. Am I alone in that? I hope you guys are all feeling okay. And what is your favorite type of diamond painting? Ooh. Do you like, I know we talked about what place you prefer to buy from, but like, is landscape your favorite, or fantasy, or people, or animals? Like, what type of diamond painting do you prefer doing? I generally really like, well, I like what I'm doing right now. I think this is beautiful. But when I'm talking about painting on canvas, I really do enjoy a landscape. And I also enjoy like a cutesy, like butterfly or a bird or chipmunk or squirrel, or I like things that make me feel good when I look at them. I need more wax. I'm sorry I'm sniffling, you guys. It's been a very bad season for allergies, and I take an allergy pill every day, but I had to break down and start taking Flonase. It's a nose spray for allergies. I had to start taking that again because my allergies got so bad, and the allergies trigger the asthma, which also triggers migraines, and I was not a happy camper for a few months now. Do you see any more divided bys? I don't. But anyway, the Flonase is slowly helping, but I'm still sniffling. And I can only take the Flonase once, but at least my eyes are not watering, and I'm not coughing and sneezing and wheezing. For about 3 weeks, I had to soak my eyes in warm water every morning to wake up. So I really do apologize for the sniffling. It cannot be helped. I thought I had my Kleenex right next to me. I do. We interrupt this paint with me thing to our diamond paint with me thing so I can blow my nose. Okay, guys, I do not see any more divided bys. Do you? So I think we're down to the last thing, which is M. So let's put the divided bys away. So I had to take a tissue break, so then I've got hand sanitizer on my hands. So I hope that doesn't cause any static. So now we need M, our last one. M. Here's M. Whoa! More pink. And I really threw those out a lot. We don't need that many M. Because if I spill them, it would be bad. Aren't those beautiful? I'm trying to remember to angle things a little bit so my hand... What if I hold it... Oh. I'm trying to hold the pen further back than I normally hold my pen right here. And I'm trying to hold it back like this so you guys can see more of what I'm doing. But I keep forgetting and I keep going down. It's kind of hard to do it this way. Plus you're not seeing this. I missed something here, didn't I? What is that supposed to go there? A plus. Okay, we're going to have to go back and put that little plus in. How many of you noticed that and were just waiting for me to do this, yelling at me, "There, you're missing a plus." I find sometimes when I'm watching people on YouTube playing games, I like watching gamers, and I notice things that they don't notice for a long time. It drives me crazy. So I apologize if my not noticing I was missing a plus one is driving you crazy. But I also record gaming videos. I'm not very good. My name is Bad Gamer Cat, if you want to check me out there. If you like that kind of thing. I have people who are not following me anymore because I'm not playing a game that I play a lot on my channel called 7 Days to Die, and that is my most popular video on the channel. But unfortunately, my laptop is getting old. It's like 5 years old now, and it's really struggling. And the last few times I played that game, it was running so hot my fingers were burning. So that can't be good for my computer. And I even had like a fan on it, like a real fan blowing on it, and the window open, and it was just still running really hot. And the game, it's just it's still in alpha, which means it's not finished, even though it's a really old game. And it just keeps getting worse and worse, and I can't afford to buy a new gaming laptop. And I don't have the room for like a regular PC. So I had to stop playing that game. I play it once in a while, but I'm really afraid it will just damage my computer and I can't afford a new one. So I started other games, and some people are not happy. But it couldn't be helped. My fingers were literally burning, like it hurt. If your computer's getting that hot, that's bad. Like just for playing for half an hour. And I use my computer for everything. I do all my editing on here and my writing, and I love my laptop. I don't want to destroy it for a game. Do you guys play video games at all? What do you play? I play The Sims 4 sometimes. I started playing The Sims back in The Sims 2. I really, really loved The Sims 2. To be honest, I think it's gone downhill since The Sims 2, but it's still fun, and the graphics are much nicer now. But I did enjoy The Sims 2 a lot more than The Sims 3 or 4. The Sims 3 was fun because it was an open world, so you didn't have any loading screens. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, a sim is a simulated character that you can make. So say you want to make yourself. So you're basically making a kind of cartoony version of yourself, a little bit more than a cartoon. And you put yourself in a house or an apartment. You can make yourself a husband or a wife or a friend. You can make yourself kids and pets. And you just live this whole simulated world. And it's funny because like the game has silly things in it. So it's not just like your run-of-the-mill work in life, even though you can get a job. But like silly things happen, like you can go outside and stargaze and a meteor can fall out of the sky and kill you, or you'll be cooking macaroni and cheese or no, not macaroni and cheese. What is it? Grilled cheese. If you cook grilled cheese, sometimes your stove catches fire. And then the Sims freak out and they do this dance and they run. And if you die, the Grim Reaper comes. And if you're single, you're screwed. You're just going to die. But if you have other Sims in the house, they can beg the Grim Reaper to keep you alive. And it's a funny, silly pastime. And I really love it. And The Sims 4 is fun too, but it's just missing some of the, I don't know, some of the magic that was in The Sims 2. But I do enjoy that game. But that game is really hard to play on as a Let's Play because the Sims don't do what you want them to do unless you take off their free will, and I don't take off their free will. So you could tell your Sim if they have a job, say, and they have to do something to get ready for work. Like sometimes they have little tasks they have to do. They might have to read a book, or they might have to do some writing or work on the computer. And if sometimes you tell them to do stuff and they won't do it. So you think they've done it and they're just, playing on their phone, which is really, really funny. So yeah, so trying to do like a Let's Play with a story doesn't always work because the Sims won't always do what you want them to do. But that makes the story even funnier, in my opinion. But yeah, they can get married, they can have babies, they can adopt babies, they can adopt puppies and kittens, they can have cows and chickens and collect eggs, they can garden and farm, they can paint, they can have a job as a painter. Oh my gosh, they could be YouTubers. Yeah, like they can make a living just by making videos and putting them out there, which is so funny. And there's some YouTubers who are famous from their Sims games. So then they end up making a sim of themselves, having a YouTube career, and it's like, that's really trippy. But I do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. But it's expensive if you buy it when it first comes out. But if you wait until the packs are older, then you can get like really good deals. Like right now, if you want to try The Sims 4 without any of the extra packs and things, like just the main game itself, you can play it for free. It's completely free. And a lot of the extra packs, like they have apartment life if you want your sim to be able to live in an apartment, and it has nightlife, and it has flea markets, things like that, and art galleries. That costs a little bit extra, but all the prices right now are really low because the game's been out for such a long time. Only the most latest packs still cost like the full price. All of the older packs that came out that add more gameplay, they're really, really cheap right now. And it's really a lot of fun. Like you can make yourself and your whole family. You could make yourself when you were a little kid with your parents as the main characters, or you could go back and make your grandparents and just go through the whole family thing. And they have like genetics so that you can make them look like you, and then when they have babies, the babies might look like kids in your family. It's just a lot of fun. Or if you have a crush on like a celebrity, like I love Donny Osmond. If I wanted, I could marry Donny Osmond in The Sims. Like I don't do that, but I could if I wanted to. Like, it's just such a funny, silly game. I really do enjoy it. And I used to play Minecraft, and I used to enjoy Minecraft, but I'm not good at Minecraft, and it annoys me that little kids can play Minecraft, and they can somehow survive the skeletons. And if I have any skeletons around me, I die. And then I lose all my stuff, and I have to get all my stuff back. Like, you lose all the stuff that you're carrying with you. And then I get annoyed, and I stop playing. And then I have virtual reality. Have you guys ever tried virtual reality? I have something, it used to be called the Oculus Quest 2, but now it's called the Meta Quest 2, and it is super cool. So it looks like, you ever go snorkeling? It kind of looks like a snorkeling headset, except for, do you remember the Viewmasters when you were little? Imagine a Viewmaster that just takes you into a whole new world. So you put it on, and you're instantly in this world that surrounds you. When you were little, did you ever look at a picture on the wall and say, gee, I wish I could just walk into that picture and it would be like reality? It's kind of like that. So like, if you're in this world, if you look to the right, the world is to the right of you. It's above you. It's below you. It's side to side. It's not like you're looking at a screen. It's like you're in the screen. It's like you get someone walk into a TV or a video game and everything's surrounding you. And like, if you want to look up at the mountains, you have to tilt your head all the way up and look up. And there's so many different apps and games, and it's just really cool. And with that, I think we're done. Except for that plus sign. Do you think I'm going to get it in there? How am I going to get that in there? We'll give it a shot, shall we? So we have to put these away. Let's put the M's away. There's always that one. And let's go find our little plus. It's just a lighter shade of pink. I only need one. Oh, of course I get one that doesn't want to roll over. Oh, and what did I do with my pen? Oh my gosh, you guys, I was so good until now for not losing the pen. I found it. All right. This is it. Last one. Ta-da! And let's see, that took me 47 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm sorry for such the long video. If you're still here, thank you so very much. This is my first time doing a video like this, and I was really nervous about it. I didn't know what I could talk about. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I hope you could see what I was doing. And I think this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this is really beautiful. I love the colors. So I'm going to just have to push everything in with my fingers to make sure everything stays. And then I have to, I have one more to do in this set. And then when I'm finished that one, I'm going to seal all of these with my clear glue, my liquid mono aqua glue. And then once it's all sealed, I'll do the backs. And when I'm done all the backs, I'll come back with a completion and review video. But thank you so much for being with me for my very first diamond paint with me, or paint along, or chat, work in process. I don't know. What are these kind of videos called? Well, I guess you'll know by the time I put this up what I called it, because it will be there on the title. But right now I haven't got a clue. I think it's just really, really beautiful though. Look at that. So pretty, you guys. All right, guys, if you like that, please hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. It means the world to me. Leave your comments. Answer some of the questions that I asked you. If you can remember what they were, I would love to get to know you better. And hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And most importantly of all, take care, stay safe, and bye for now. Happy crafting, guys. Bye.